Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. You're gonna have to bear with me today. It is really muggy, and especially when you've got two lights on you as well, it makes it 10 times as hotter. So if I get a little bit of hair stuck to my shoulders and things, just slide past it. So today I thought I would do a First Impression Friday, and this is going to be a new series that I'm going to start on my channel. I'm going to do it maybe once, twice a month, and I'm just going to showcase lots of new products that are coming to the market, mostly drugstore. You know, I like affordable products, but if I find something that looks exciting that's high-end, then I'll definitely share that with you guys. Also, I will have blog posts on all these products that are linked down below. It may take a couple of days for the links to show, but you can also check out my blog. I have updates on there. Anyway, so let's get into the main event and share with you some of the products I'm going to do first impressions on. I've got a slightly bare face. I've just got eyeliner, eyeshadow and my brows on. So that will give you a clue to what I'm going to be testing out. So let's get started. So first of all, we're going to start with a makeup brush. So just a side note, I have, if you haven't seen on Instagram, reviewed the new Real Techniques, I think it's called the Miracle Diamond Sponge, and this is a new addition to their Bold Metals range. So if you want to see a review on that, I have one. It's on my blog. I'll pop the link down below so you can go and see what I thought of this. So on to the main brush that I have. So this is really exciting because these are usually mega expensive, but I've managed to find a dupe, and this is the Revolution. I'll put photos in as well so you can see. Revolution Pro Precision Brush Large Oval Face. So Makeup Revolution have just released a collection of these brushes. Now I think it's artists that do these. They initially set the trends, I think, and they are really expensive. I think you can get them from Space NK, but I was so excited to see that Makeup Revolution jumped on the bandwagon and created their own affordable range of brushes. So this retails for £12. This is the largest they do. I wanted to try out this one for foundation, just because this caught my eye the most. The packaging is gorgeous. The brush itself is rose gold, amazing. Sold it for me straight away. And on the back it says, the design of this brush means it adapts to the shape of your face, providing the most flexible movement for flawless application. Perfect for use with foundation, bronzer or finishing powder. Quick, smooth and perfect application. So I'll put the link to the website down below so you can go and check out the whole collection. They do sell Makeup Revolution in Superdrug, but I know they don't sell these at the moment. They're only on the website. So this is what the brush looks like. So it's a little bit heavy actually. And to me this reminds me of a baby's brush or a really mini back scrubber. It's really weird, but anyway. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's really soft and just really silky and lovely. Yeah, the brush is really durable. The packaging on this is absolutely gorgeous. Like I said, it's rose gold, so what more could you want from a brush? So we're going to give this a go. It's unlike anything that I've used before, so this will be new for me. So I'm going to test it out with my Revlon Colour Stay foundation. I've got it tipped upside down because I'm just finishing off the last bit, but I thought it would be good to test out with a full coverage foundation. So let's give it a whirl. So I'm just going to put my sticky hair back and get a mirror and put some foundation on my hands. I still have the old bottle of the Colour Stay without the pump, so I'm actually excited to finish this up so I can get the new bottle with the pump. So what I've done is I've just put it onto my hand and then just sort of gone like that, so it applies onto the brush. It doesn't look like it's picking up much product, but so I guess you just rub it, give it a go. Okay, doesn't look like it's applying as full coverage as when I apply this with a sponge or a normal brush. So I think I may just apply the foundation directly onto the brush instead of onto my hand, because it's probably not picking up as much product. But actually, it looks quite nice. But this foundation is supposed to be full coverage, so. By the way, I haven't got a primer on either. I've just literally got a bit of fake tan moisturiser on. So let's pop a bit of this foundation directly on the brush. So the hairs are really dense on this brush as well. Okay, first impressions. This is such a weird brush to use. I'm not used to using such an obscure shaped brush, so I feel like this is going to take some getting used to. And like I said, it is quite a heavy brush to apply your foundation with, but it has given me a nice finish. I haven't got any brush strokes like I get when I use a normal brush. Obviously I don't get that with a beauty blender. That is my favourite way to apply foundation, is a sponge, but I do also like a brush from time to time, but it hasn't given me them brush strokes. It's quite easy to work with. I say the hardest bit is probably just in between my eyebrows, and I'm also battling with the sweat and perspiration right now because I'm really sweaty. But so far so good. I think I'm going to have to try this brush out a few more times. So we'll see just how the foundation and the finish of the foundation wears throughout the day. But it is a really nice soft brush. And yeah, I think it's given a good finish actually. So next onto the well, there's actually 4 new other Revolution launches, and they're all highlighters. So I just have 3 of them. I can't remember what the 4th one's called. I want to say it's Moonlights or something, so I'll pop it down below. So they released 3 strobe highlighters, and I have Everglow Lights and Radiant Lights. Everglow is sort of a white pearly highlighter, and Radiant Lights has got more of a pinky tone to it. And then this one is a baked highlighter. I'd say this is more of a blush topper, but this is in rose gold light. So of course I had to pick this up. It's a gorgeous sort of peachy tones highlighter. So I'm actually going to use this one. I may use one of the others just to maybe just add a little bit more of a highlight, but these retail for £3 each, which is absolutely amazing value for money. I think they'll last quite a long time because they're baked. I think these are baked as well. Yep, they're all baked. So let's give this a go. So I'm going to just use this as a blusher on my cheeks. It is really shimmery, so I think you only need a little bit. It's really pigmented. These are gorgeous as well. The packaging is quite basic, but for £3, honestly, all I'm worried about is the pan, and the actual pan of each of these highlighters is just beautiful. They're just really lovely, the design on them. So let's give this a go. Yeah, you only need a tiny bit. Ooh, I like it. So it's got a really nice sheen to it. If you're not into shimmery blushes, then this may not be for you, but if you love a good shimmery blush, this is lovely for holiday, especially if you've got a bit of a tan as well. Look beautiful, I think, on any skin tone. So I think I'm going to go all out and pop a bit of one of the strobe highlighters on as well. This is quite a lot, but I just want to see how this wears throughout the day, and I want to show you it on the skin. So I'm going to go with the Radiant Lights one. So this is more the pinky one, but this shows quite white on camera and in photos, but when you put them side by side, you can tell that that's more the pinky one. So I'm just going to put a bit on my nose and a bit on my cheeks on the tops. Oh, it's really nice and subtle actually, so it's not too much. So next up I have a couple of mascaras to try, and they're from the brand Essence. I absolutely love Essence. They have a great selection of products that are really affordable, and I noticed these two mascaras that were new, and they're called the Forbidden Volume mascaras. So the black one is the main one, and this just says it's the Forbidden Volume mascara. Mascara for ultimate volume. So that's what it says. And then this one I thought was interesting, something I've never seen before in the drugstore. This says it's a false lash mascara top coat, and on the packaging it says mascara top coat with black fibres for an intense false lash volume effect. Can be applied on top of every mascara. So I thought I would try them together and pop this on the top after. The packaging is really nice. It's very autumnal actually, and these I have written down. They were a super bargain. They retail for, so the base mascara or the normal mascara was £3, and then the top coat was £2.80. And the top coat has 10 mils of product, and the normal mascara has 12 mils. So I'm not going to curl my lashes. I always curl my lashes, but I love to see how new mascaras work without curling my lashes. So let's go in with the first one. So this has got a really nice thin, I'll put it in front of my face so you can see, thin, long brush with shortish bristles. Okay, so I've just finished applying 2 coats to my top lashes only, because I just want to put this top coat on my top lashes only as well. So first thoughts on this Forbidden Volume mascara. It's quite a dry mascara. It does lengthen the lashes. I say it doesn't give any thickness to them. At the moment it's not really doing anything dramatic for me that I would see a difference, but it is a nice lengthening mascara. So let's hope that this one will make all the difference. So I'm going to apply this. This is more of a thinner brush again, but all the bristles are the same size on this one. So I'll put a photo as well. So this top coat definitely finishes off this mascara. This has more of a wetter formula. It does help lengthen and slightly thicken them, but without the clumps. So it is pretty nice. I wouldn't say, like I said, it's done anything to make me go ooh or anything, but it is a good lengthening mascara. So I'm going to carry on and pop this black one on my bottom lashes, and then we'll go on with the next product. Okay, so while my mascara is drying off, I have a couple of new lip products. Now I think there is 3 in this new collection, and I can't remember the third one's name off the top of my head, but I'll pop the name to it down below. So they are the Tanya Burr new matte lip glosses. So I have Martha Me, which I think is the best selling one at the moment, and also Puppy Paws. So I'm gonna try out Martha Me because this seems more my colour. So these retail for $5.99 I think, and they have, it doesn't say how many mils they have in it, but it's quite a lot. I love the new packaging, and the matte packaging is gorgeous. It's just all frosty. I love the gold top. I hope the applicator is still the same as the original one. It looks like it is, so it's a nice flat doe foot applicator. So let's give this a go. Oh, and also these smell of vanilla. So this Martha Moo shade is gorgeous. It's a really nice sort of brownie. It's got a slight pinky coral to it, but it is more of a nude shade. It's quite bright, but the consistency of this is beautiful. It's quite thin but still pigmented, so it goes on the lips beautifully, and it goes matte instantly. This is probably one of the nicest matte lip glosses I've ever seen with regards to consistency. So this is really nice, and it feels nice on the lips. So the last things are these new setting sprays from Barry M. So there is 3 in total. They retail for $4.99 each. At the moment, Superdrug have them on buy one, get one half price. So there is 2 setting sprays. There's a matte and a dewy finish one. And then there is also a primer water, which looks really interesting. So today I'm just going to use the matte finish setting spray because I need a bit of matte finish in my life because I am still absolutely dripping with sweat. Okay, so this, I love the packaging on these, really pretty. They are quite small though, they're 50 ml, but hopefully that will last for $4.99. So this matte one says, after applying makeup, hold the bottle approximately 10 inches from your face and close your eyes. Spray face in a T shape to cover your forehead, nose and chin. So I'll do that now. Doesn't really smell of much. And then it says, finally spray in an X shape to ensure full coverage of your cheeks and nose. Feels refreshing. And I'll just read you what it actually says on the top of the packaging. So it says, you'll feel fresher and your makeup will last longer with this ultra light matte setting spray. Hydrates and conditions your skin while gently fixing your makeup for polished, long-lasting wear in all types of weather. It's city-proof too, so your skin is protected from dirt and pollution. Oh, I like that added benefit. So like I said, it doesn't really smell of much, but it definitely was hydrating, and I'm about to go out in the rain, so we'll see how this all holds up. So as you know, with my first impressions, I will check back 2 more times before the end of the night, and then I'll give you my overall final thoughts on all of these products. So it'll probably be quite late on because now the time is now 2:59. So I will check back later in the day, guys. See you later. Bye. Hey guys, welcome back for the second check-in. It's now 26 minutes past 7 and really I don't have anything to report. I'd say the only thing that's worn slightly, and I mean slightly, is the matte lip paint. Just in sort of the inner part of the lips. This is where I've just had food and water and things like that. But apart from that, the colour is well and truly still there. The matte finishing spray, the humidity today has been a great test for this particular setting spray. And honestly, my makeup is still in place. If I was being critical, I have the tiniest bit of sheen to my forehead, but nothing sort of really apparent. This has made everything stay in place and all matte, especially around this area. So I will check back in with you one last time and give you all of my final thoughts on all of these products. So I will see you guys later. Take care, bye. Hey guys, welcome back for the last time. It is now a very late 18 minutes past 11 at night. So I am aware this video is pretty long, so I'm not going to beat around the bush. I'm just going to let you know an overview of my final thoughts on all of the products. And if you want to see a more in-depth review, you can just go and check out my blog down below for each product. So let's start with the makeup brush. I really did like this. It did take a little bit of getting used to. It's such a densely packed brush and I feel like the finish on this gives a lovely velvety finish, so it's unlike something I've experienced before with a brush, whereas the Beauty blender gives more of a dewy sort of flawless finish. I love the size of this brush because it really does cover a lot of the face quickly, so it's really good for that, and I like the fact that you can take it down the neck really easily as well. And of course I absolutely love the packaging on this, so I will keep you updated with regards to this brush, but so far so good. But like I said, it is a kind of a weird brush anyway to get used to, and it is unlike anything that I have used before. So next on to the highlighters. So these were the two I used. The blusher is still on, the blush one, so that's good. It's probably faded slightly. The highlighter, you can still see it, but it's not as prominent as it was this afternoon. But these are great value for money. You get a lot of product for your money. They're baked, so they do last longer. They're super pigmented. And really, to be honest, I love Makeup Revolution. You really can't go wrong with these. So if you're obsessed with highlighters and shimmery products, definitely go and check these out. I'll put the link to them down below. So next on to the mascaras. So longevity wise, they didn't flake or smudge or anything, considering all the humidity today. But to be honest, these really didn't do anything dramatic that would make me want to buy them again. I would say my favourite has to be the top coat. I think this is great if you do have sort of a bit of a naff mascara and it doesn't create much volume. This is nice to add to the top. I do usually wear two mascaras anyway, so this is sort of, like I said, a great topper. But overall the price was great, but I don't think I would buy these again because they just didn't do anything sort of dramatic on my eyes, and you know I love a false lash effect. So next on to the lip colours. So obviously you only saw me wear Martha Moo. Absolutely impressed by this. The colour is still on, as you can see. This also didn't dry my lips out as well, only until about an hour ago. An hour ago did I feel they started to get a little bit dry, but apart from that, this was amazing. Super, super impressed by this. The pigmentation, the colour, the longevity, and it's just a really great lip gloss for the price, $5.99. So if you can get your hands on Martha Moo, I definitely recommend it. I will have swatches, well, a swatch of the other shades and both of them together on my blog as well. So lastly, onto the sprays. I will let you know more about the primer water in a post, but with regards to this matte finish spray, I felt like this really held up well. Like I said in my last check-in, I did have a tiny bit of shine at the top of my forehead, but that hasn't got any more prominent or anything. I feel like this really made my makeup stay in place, and for $4.99 this is amazing, and I definitely think this rivals my favourite Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. I will let you know also if I do get the Dewy one as well, what that is like. I really can't get my words out now, it's time to go to bed. But anyway, I will let you know about that, but at the moment I'm really into matte products that reduce shine, so this is definitely worth checking out. And if you want to get the primer water, like I said, they are buy one get one half price in Superdrug for these Barry M sprays. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed this first impressions video. Let me know if this was too long, if you just like to see me trying on the products and you don't want me to do any check-ins, let me know. Or if you do like that, let me know, and you like the long videos that are chatty and things like that. I'd just love to know your thoughts in the comments down below. It's just so I know for future videos. Also guys, give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and don't forget to subscribe and follow me on Instagram, Pinterest, Snapchat and Twitter for more inspiration. And if you missed my last two previous videos, you can go ahead and click on the picture links and that will take you to that video. Have a wonderful weekend guys, and hopefully I'll have my words all strung together a little bit better in my next video, and I will see you in my next video of course. Take care guys, bye.